All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning. If you are with us on Facebook, we are very excited to do a fun and live and digital script reading of a TYA script that's theater for young audiences. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we're doing today and kind of where we got this play from. So this play, which is called Garden State, was written by a playwright named Sam Hamashima, and this was through a program with the Kennedy Center. And during all of this quarantine, they decided we want to commission some playwrights to write plays, like some short plays that people are able to perform right from their home. It's called their Play at Home project. So this is from that, and a very special thanks to the Lyric Stage Company in Boston for commissioning this play and getting it on its feet. So I am going to turn it over to our wonderful actors so they can tell you, they can say their name, they're going to say what character or characters they're playing, and then we will hop right into it.
Hi, my name's Jabari. I'm playing the character of Watson.
Hi, my name is Evie Sickbert, and I'm playing the character of Jolie.
Hi, I'm Riley Schatz, and I will be your narrator and the Roly Police today.
Hey guys, I'm Sarah Joseph, and I'm playing Polly.
Oh, and one more thing before we get started, this play is in the world of bugs and insects. So if everyone can go down the line and just say what your favorite bug or insect is real quick.
My favorite insect or bug is a millipede. I like all of their legs.
My favorite insect is a firefly. I like their little lights.
My favorite insect is a butterfly because I've just always thought they're pretty.
And my favorite insect is an ant because they're super strong. They're like super ant powers.
Love it. So we are now immersed in the world of bugs, and I'm going to let them take it away.
All right. Garden State by Sam Hamashima. Light trickles like soft candle wax onto a forest clearing, pouring in through the canopy above created from oak, magnolia, and dogwood. Perhaps it is a nectarine sky, the color of 10 minutes till sundown. Perhaps it is the blue 30 minutes till. The wind whispers, the trees spread rumors. Nimbus clouds of pollen create a spring fog. The clearing has oil lamps hanging from tree limbs. A bumblebee named Polly walks into the clearing. The bumblebee is a bumblebee. She wears those aviation goggles from the old times and an aviator pilot's cap. She has a backpack, black and yellow, I'm sure, over her shoulders. A canteen for water in one hand, a jar of glittering pollen in the other. Maybe this glittering pollen cakes the bumblebee's legs and arms, a mark of the bee's hard work. Is Polly limping? Breathing heavily?
Hello?
Polly looks side to side.
Is anybody there? I seem to have lost my way.
Polly droops to the ground tiredly, perhaps wiping sweat from her bumblebrow. She opens her backpack and pulls out a map. She inspects the map closely. Can she find her way home? Suddenly, a disturbance. A rustling from the magnolia groves.
Who's there?
Polly jolts from her sitting. She brings out a stinger from her backpack. Polly's hands shake.
I'm warning you. I know how to defend myself.
Suspense as the magnolia groves continue to shake. A figure emerges carrying a large flashlight and a ladder. It is a firefly. The firefly is a nocturnal fellow. He is dressed in clothing of a Victorian lamplighter.
Huh?
Who are you?
A bumblebee?
Stay where you are.
Watson does not follow orders. Watson circles about.
Why, I was always told that you bumblebees were creatures of the day.
Watson inspects his pocket watch.
And my watch says here that it's close to nightfall.
Yes, this is true.
Watson leans the ladder against one of the tree trunks, begins to climb it to light the lamps. Watson turns around to see Polly still holding the stinger in defense.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. You can put that away.
Polly is not sure Watson can be trusted.
How do I know I can trust you?
You want to see my credentials?
Watson slips out of his pocket his wallet. From his wallet, he takes out an identification card, throws it to Polly. As Polly examines the card, Watson explains.
My name is Watson. I'm a Fed, Forest Electrical Director. Light the way at night.
Polly continues to inspect the ID card. Watson holds up his flashlight.
See this? Fed specific, engraved with the Forest seal on it. I'm a good guy. Promise.
Polly lowers the stinger.
Sorry, just can't be too careful.
It's good to be careful, especially a day creature like you. You day creatures, you don't know much of the night's danger. But what are you doing here, this time of day?
I was just pollinating, you know?
Don't look to me like a worker bee.
And then this glass jar just appeared out of nowhere.
Ah, been there.
Yeah, I just got so turned around, I barely escaped.
Must have had a run-in with Madison.
Madison?
Polly staggers to the ground again, holding her head.
Oh there, you all right, miss?
I've got a really bad headache.
Watson runs to Polly.
Must just be dehydrated is all. Let's get you some water.
Watson gets Polly's canteen and unscrews the cap, but there's not a drop of water left.
Ran out, a while ago.
Hold on.
Watson runs toward the clearing he came from.
Aye, Julie! Julie, get over here!
What you want now, eh?
Another firefly, Julie, stands at the clearing with a flashlight.
Who's this?
Bumblebee. Lost on her way home. Got any water left?
Watson, this isn't part of the job. Let the Rolly police deal with it.
Oh, come on, Julie.
Fine.
Julie brings out a bottle of water, flings it over towards Watson and the bumblebee.
Thank you.
Watson unscrews the cap and gives it to Polly. Polly, weak, takes a drink. Julie pockets her flashlight and begins to climb the ladder Watson laid against the tree. She begins to light the lamps with matches from her pocket.
Just ridiculous, ain't it?
Julie lights a lamp, climbs, lights another lamp.
You think with these fancy new electrical flashlights, these lanterns would be running on electricity now.
Progress is slow, Julie.
Just saying. Seems a bit archaic having to light these lamps with matches while I got a flashlight in my back pocket.
Julie jumps down from the ladder, turns to face Polly.
What's your deal anyway? It's about nightfall. Ain't a word for a creature like you past sundown.
My name's Polly, worker bee.
Julie and Watson share a look.
You're from the hive.
No, I'm not.
Oh, come on, Polly. With that equipment you got, those goggles have been on a regulation for ages. You ain't no worker bee, you're from the hive.
Julie gives a mocking bow.
How lucky are us lowly lamplighters to be graced with such esteemed presence.
Hey, knock it off, Julie.
Julie chuckles.
Why should I? You know what the hive thinks about us.
Julie changes to a mocking bumblebee tone.
Oh, those poor pathetic lamplighters. So bad with their money. I give them some help, but they just can't be trusted. Bzzz.
Okay, fine. I'm from the hive.
Bingo.
But I came out here because I wanted to see what it was like out here. And then I got stuck in a glass jar.
Oi, in there.
Julie winces. Perhaps Julie rubs her shoulder or leg from a previous glass jar experience.
Let's take a look at that map.
Julie comes over to Watson and Polly. All three look at the map together. The sky has grown darker by this point.
Well, this is where we are.
Julie points.
Just a few wing beats from Times Square and Madison Square Garden.
Ugh, Madison.
She's the girl with the glass jar.
Brown hair, versus pink bow in her hair.
That's the one.
She's a menace.
We need to tell the hive about her. She's dangerous.
Watson and Julie laugh.
We have, for months. I keep telling Ladybug to do something, but no movement on it.
What do you think Ladybug can do, eh? She can't even get Queen Beatrice to listen to our complaints.
What are your complaints?
Watson and Julie share a look.
No offense, Polly, but a bee wouldn't understand.
Why not?
He's right, Polly.
Well, why don't I try?
Well, Queen Beatrice really only cares about issues pertaining to the bees. I mean, have you read any of the Garden's articles lately?
I don't really read The Garden.
Bet you only get your news from the BBC.
I mean, I listen to Nature Public Radio as well.
Julie scoffs.
The Mafia's out of control. The Roly Police are another corruption scandal.
Tell about the mantises.
The mantises?
Watson lets out a sigh.
The mantises insist on praying in school.
In school. I mean, this is the Garden State. We were founded on the separation of...
I had no idea.
Oh, I'm sure you're not alone in not knowing. BBC and Nature Public Radio don't report these things.
is bee media. Bee media would never critique the bee queen.
Polly is embarrassed by her lack of knowledge on the subjects.
The hive is 10 ring beats north of here. Next time you masquerade as one of the working bugs, at least know how to read a map.
Polly begins to get her things together, preparing for flight.
You'll never make it before nightfall.
I can make it.
We'll be taking a huge risk.
I said I can make it.
Freeze in the name of the Queen! The Roly Police, with weapons, appear out of nowhere, surrounding Polly, Watson, and Julie.
What?
Oh, buzz off. We're just doing our jobs.
Then who is that? Roly Police Officer 1 points to Polly. You stealing from an innocent bee?
Not at all. She needed help getting home.
Bumblebee guards begin to close in on Watson, Julie, and Polly. Take them into custody. The Roly Police begin to handcuff Watson and Julie, reading them Miranda rights.
Polly, do something.
Polly is frozen. Should she defy the Roly Police? Polly makes up her mind.
By order of Queen Beatrice, I demand you to stop.
The Roly Police freeze. Polly takes off her aviator pilot's cap, revealing a crown. She is Queen Beatrice. Julie, Watson, and the Roly Police are stunned.
Free these fireflies. They have done nothing wrong.
But
Do as I say. I am queen. Or shall we have a talk on the corruption these fine lamplighters have been telling me about?
Roly Police officers look at each other uncomfortably. The Roly Police free Watson and Julie. It's important you come with me now, Queen Beatrice. You must get back to the hive immediately. Everyone is concerned.
You will escort me. But first I must speak.
Queen Beatrice,
Please, call me Polly.
Polly, I'm so sorry for what we said. We didn't know. We had no idea.
No, I had no idea.
Polly walks to Julie and Watson. She puts an arm on Julie's shoulder.
You are right. About it all. I had no idea about the Mafia or the Roly Police. My advisors, the High Five, they told me just of the good things. Told me what to listen to and what news to watch. I knew Ladybug was trying to meet with me, but the High Five kept telling me how little importance it was. I took a flight tonight just to clear my head. I disguised myself. Then that girl Madison trapped me. A threat that it sounds has not reached my ears for months. Does the Roly Police have an explanation for this? That this threat to the Garden State had not reached my ears?
The Roly Police look down, ashamed.
If I had just looked beyond what my High Five were saying, looked beyond the news I was being shown, I probably would have known to stay away from Madison Square Garden. But I had no idea. I have been left in the dark this whole time.
Wait, Queen Beatrice, is all right?
Please, join me in the hive.
The hive?
The High Five. They are all bees. I see now how wrong that is. How much I need more bugs across the Garden State to be heard. I can only do this if they are in my council. Please, I have failed you as a leader, but maybe this can be the remedy.
Watson and Julie look at each other. Watson nods at Julie.
We accept.
Watson and Julie bow to Polly.
Let us go to the hive. My fellow bees have some learning to do.
Watson, Julie, and Polly follow the Roly Police out of the forest thicket. The group heads for the hive. End of play.
Yay! Awesome job, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us for this very fun play that celebrates diversity as well as inclusion and from the perspective of some bugs. So again, I want to give a huge round of applause to my actors for taking part of this. You as an audience member watching along, thank you for being a part of this. And as well as thanking Sam Hamashima for writing the play. Thank you for Lyric Stage Company of Boston for commissioning this play, as well as the Kennedy Center for starting up this program and allowing us to have some more art that we can do in our homes during this time. So thank you again for watching. We hope to see everyone soon, but in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you later.